In the last video we looked at variable types. Now there's one more type of variable I'd like to show you, and that is called an enum. I just write a new main method. If we have a variable type that, for example, represents direction, we could do it with, maybe we could use an int value, my direction equals 1. And what we could do is we could remember that maybe 1 means north, and 2 means east, 3 means south, and 4 means west. But you can imagine this can get quite confusing, because if we look at the code again later, we could put a comment in to say what the numbers mean, but we're likely to forget. And if we're reading the code, it's going to be difficult to understand what's going on. So what we can do is we can define an enum. For example, let's call the enum direction. And then in curly brackets, we can put the options for this direction. So I'll do this in capital letters: north, east, south, west. Have an error there. Okay, the enum, I thought it could, but it can't be defined inside a method, but that's okay. We can put it outside there. So here we have an enumerated type direction, and this can take the value north, east, south or west. And now we can make my direction a type of direction, and we can give that a value of direction.north. So now we have a direction variable. We know it can only be any one of these values. So this can be useful for a number of different reasons, but it's usually when we have a variable which can only have certain types of values and we don't want to represent it with just numbers. So that's an enum, and that's very useful.